Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, you know what day it is, what I have been warming. Okay, gotta put all these down. Not a ton in my little basket here today. It is 1 week post the move, so still trying to get a little bit settled, but I have gone through some things. So I'm gonna start off with the candles and then move into all the other stuff. So the two candles I got some burns out of. Besides everything that's going, like this one's going right here. We have one on the warmer downstairs. These are the other ones. So I did some pumpkin apple from Bath and Body Works. This one, I don't know if I mean, I'm sure I just didn't have it going long enough. It didn't quite pull all the way out to the sides. These tend to fix themselves, but look at this funky wick. It's a little bit wild. Absolutely love pumpkin apple. One of my favorite fall like staple scents from not only Bath and Body Works, but basically anywhere. The single wicks, like these fall ones, they're single wicks, they don't throw like crazy. Had this going in the kitchen / like living room area. You could smell it. You kind of just had to get a little bit close to it. So I think this would do better off like in my room here, but really enjoy this scent. Another one I was like not really expecting to like, but absolutely loved it, was Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. I just actually, when I got these single wicks, just picked them out, and then I sent my brother to the store to buy them for me, and he was like, this one smelled good, this one didn't, and he just like bought them and I paid him. So this one I just like randomly put on the list. I wasn't like really expecting to love it. Can you see how off-centered that wick is? Hopefully that's focusing. Like it like right here is all it pulled, just because it was so off center. So this is one that might get like a decent amount of tunneling. Also, I don't know if you're gonna be able to, can you hear it? It's like shaking around in the actual like glass jar. I don't know if that was from moving or if it was like that pre-move. Really not positive. So on cold, like right out of the jar sniffing, I think all of Bath and Body Works caramel scents give me like this cloying, like the caramel is just so the only thing I smell when I smell these on cold. So honestly, that would kind of deter me. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I lit it up. It's phenomenal. It's not like such a big thrower. It's still a single wick. Honestly, it would do so much better in this room right here. But I have the wallflower of this plugged in, and it's amazing. I have it in my duo plug, so it comes on and off, but it is so good. I'm kind of upset that this wick is so far out of the center, but worst case, if it burns really bad, I'll either melt it down and make melts out of it, or I will just put it on the warmer and enjoy it that way. But so excited I picked this up. Honestly, I don't know that I've ever had this before, but it's really good. It's not as cloying when it's burning or like in my wallflower. I think just on cold, that caramel's the only thing I get, but once it's burning, it gives you that little bit of like, I wouldn't necessarily call it pumpkin. It says luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, creamy vanilla. I feel like those cinnamon like spices come out a little bit and help the cloyingness. It smells really good, and absolutely loving the wallflower. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, so the one Walmart wax that I used 2 cubes of Sensationals caramel apple spice. One of the best caramel apple melts. Bath and Body Works used to have a scent called caramel apple, and I don't know if they've just like over the years replaced it with Cider Lane, because that kind of gives the same vibe, but this is so good. And I've had or tried, I guess I still have some cubes of Scentsy's caramel apple craze. Not as good as this one. That one's just not the same. This is the perfect blend of caramel apple. It's not too one way or the other. I absolutely love it and will be buying some more of this. I'm glad I have some more cubes. It did like discolor the thing a little bit, but it was so good. I just recently got this like this year, so I'm assuming it's still fine. Okay, Now onto some Scentsy items I did. I will leave a link down below to shop Scentsy if you are interested. I recently have become a consultant, so you can shop below if you're interested. I was working on the pumpkin tiramisu pods. These are so strong, they just won't die. Like, I thought there was no scent left in them, but there is. Lo and behold, there's still scent. They are literally so strong. So, they're not quite finished. I'll probably put them somewhere like in a sock drawer or something just until they really do die. But I have taken them out of my Scentsy Go just because I'm like, they're not enough to like use in the Scentsy Go. They're like less scented than that, but they're still scented. Like, you can still smell them. So I'll probably place them somewhere to get the rest of the scent out of them. On Halloween, which is like right when we moved, I immediately was like, we need to get a warmer out because it's Halloween and I have to warm ghostly greetings. So I only have 2 cubes of this left. I have a whole nother bar, but anyway, this is like spiced plum and pepper and patchouli, and a lot of people don't like this, but I'm absolutely 100% head over heels for it. It's so good and so fruity. I could warm this year round because it does have that fruity berry plum type of note with spices in it. So even on Halloween, I'm like, this is kind of berry and not like spicy enough for Halloween. It's phenomenal. I love it. And it's very strong. Like, if you mix this with something else, likely it could overpower the other item. So I don't know. Let's see, I warmed just 2 cubes of Autumn Road Trip. Absolutely love this. I know I told you guys I had this scent circle in this to start, and that is definitely what made me buy the wax. This was not on my radar, but I absolutely love it. It is like, I think it has apple and pear, but it has like a woody note to it. And Corey also really enjoyed this. One night we made tacos, and the whole entire house smelled like taco seasoning. I tried to put in pumpkin chai. I only have 2 cubes left of this, to like get another scent going besides taco. And the taco totally overpowered my pumpkin chai. And then once the taco scent finally like died, all night when I was trying to sleep, it smelled like pumpkin chai, and I like long turned the warmers off. I was just like, oh my goodness. I don't know what was going on. I'm not like head over heels for pumpkin chai. It's really just like a basic pumpkin spices scent. It's fine. Some days I feel like in our old apartment, I felt like it was decently strong. Here, I felt like it barely threw anywhere. Like I said, I was trying to cover up the taco scent. I remembered it being strong from the apartment, but once I did it here, and I did a cube in like my mini warmer, and then a cube in my element warmer, which I typically only do a cube in, and it was just not the same strength. We do have more of an open concept here, but I was just like, what is going on? So if you're trying to cover up taco smell in your house with pumpkin chai, maybe use a couple extra cubes. I think just the spiciness of this and the spiciness of like the taco seasoning combined, it wasn't like masking anything. So that is everything that I warmed this week. Like I said, I have a couple things going. I'll talk about this one next week, and then I have some stuff on the warmer that will go into my empties. So I love doing these videos. I just love talking about like home fragrance and that type of stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.